Welcome back to an interesting demo today, guys. We got a little game called Gambler's Table. So we just flip this coin a few times, and now we can start. So there's this little coin right here, and it has a dollar sign in the middle. So when we flip it, we get money. And we just keep flipping it, and sometimes we'll land on the skull, also known as heads, and we don't earn anything from it. So it's a 50-50 chance of us getting something good or something bad. We are getting it pretty consistently. We just keep flipping it over and over again. And then we can start buying things like a coin. So now we have 2 coins we can flip. So now we can earn up to $2 if we can flip them properly. Then we get ourselves a helper. So now this little guy is going to come over here and start flipping the coin for us. So we'll let this little guy go. And he does switch between coins. So we do have to be a little bit careful. It seems like he switches in between every coin. He flips it once and then goes over to the next. So we can get ourselves another helper. So now we can kind of let them go. They are a little bit slow at the moment, but that's alright. We can get ourselves another coin in a minute. There we go, now we have a 3rd coin. So now we can kind of increase a little bit of production here. So now we can just go in between all 3. Now there is other upgrades we can get, like we can get more copper coins, you could get more silver coins as well. The silver coins are going to be worth 2 points, or $2 I think. We are a little ways away from it though. So our first step is going to be just buying a bunch of copper coins. The more coins we have, the more money we can make. So we'll buy a 5th one. Now we just go in between all of them. Just like this. Perfect. Oh, there is a chance for us to actually do both, it seems. So we can get lucky and have 2 of them really close to each other. I think we could get them both to hit at the same time, yeah. Well, that's gonna be fun. We'll get another helper going, so we can flip more. Now it does seem that they like to be near each other, so if we could try to get these to come all over to the corner here. It does seem if we click on the opposite side, or the direction we want to go, it seems like it follows it quite nicely actually. We kind of push them all down here, and kind of just let them have a little bit of fun in the corner. And they don't have to go as far to reach all the coins, kind of just push them all in there. Except for when these guys want to push them away. But we have them all pretty close together. Now there is a skill tree down here. We are going to need 30,000 to access it though. Ooh, we do have these though. So there's a chance of getting something good from capsule machines, it seems. We are gonna have to flip it and get heads 500 times though. So every time we get one of these little skulls, it counts as 1 point towards our 500 goal here. There's 29 to collect, it seems. We do have a couple of achievements we can get along the way. So we're just gonna quickly speedrun through this. And then pretty soon we'll be able to start getting other upgrades. We need a silver coin for this one, so we'll buy another copper coin. They're starting to spread out a little bit, but I think we'll be alright. Buy another one. This is one big luck game. You just gotta have good luck. So we're almost at our next coin. There it is, another copper coin. It is a little bit of a slow process, but it's really fun. Perfect. So I think we'll buy another helper instead of getting another coin, because I think we are going to need a few more. I don't think we need more coins, I think we need more help clicking the coins. And now these guys are sleeping. So it seems like we're going to have to wake them up. 58. One more, and there we go. Now we have 4 helpers. So we're almost at 300. So we're not too far away from getting our first gotcha. We are a little ways away from getting our first skill tree upgrade though. Wake him up. Just come around and click as many as we can, as quick as we can. Just like this. Wake that guy up. We'll get another helper here in a minute. We only have half the amount of helpers as we do as coins. So we are going to need more helpers. There we go. Now we have 5. We need to bring this guy over. He's really far. Perfect. Okay, just keep pushing it over. We're going to try to get them all back in the corner again. Wake him up. Throw this guy back. It'd be very nice to have an upgrade for luck right now, so we could flip it to money more often. Get another one. So I think we just need more coins now. Maybe also wait and make them not fall asleep too. They get very tired. It is a very tiring job though. They're running all over the place. Buy another copper coin. Ooh. I think we want to save up for the silver coin. It grants us 20. That is much better. So it is going to take a little while to get, but I think we can do it. I think we're just going to take a little while here. I'm going to grind it out until we can get 300. Then I could focus on flipping the silver coin, but they can get all these bronze ones, or the copper ones. We don't really want the copper ones. The copper ones are the worst. So we're almost at 100. There we go. coming up close to halfway. Few more clicks. There we go, we're halfway. Now we're almost at 200, and we just need our last 100, and I think we're good to go. Wake him up. Come around here. I think once we get the silver coin, we shouldn't have any problems with getting upgrades for a little while. There's our 200. So we're just gonna flip all of these real quick. We are getting a lot of duds though. Too many heads and not enough money. It's taking a lot longer than I wanted it to. There we go. We're almost there. 50 more to go. We're trying to let them do their last few. Perfect. So now we can get ourselves a silver coin. Now every time we flip the silver coin, we get $20. Nice. Let me just keep flipping this one, and this will help get all of our bigger upgrades. We're not very lucky with it though, so this is going to take a little while. I think we're getting a little bit more luck here. It's a very slow-paced game, but also very relaxing. Okay, we're almost at our next, but I think what we want to do is just buy a bunch more copper coins, so that way we can just keep spamming. They only give one at the moment, but the more there is, the better. Okay, you'll be able to fill out this entire table here. And we actually can get our first gotcha. Oh, we get a sleepy. I wonder what that does. Oh, it's for the helper. Oh, he's fast. Or maybe he doesn't fall asleep. What does it do? He doesn't have any stats that we can check. We are also very close to getting our next capsule though. Another gotcha. Or maybe they might not have buffs, they might just be like cool little accessories for him. Keep forgetting we finally got the silver coin. No, we are almost there. Another 15 to go. So we'll spam all of these. And now we get another one. Ooh, we got a bamboo hat. We do need more money to get him though. Oh, there's also better ones over here that we can get. But there's 29 to collect. And we can finally access our little guy here. We don't have any points yet. We can decide what coins should be flipped by the helpers. So that means we can get them to focus only on the silver coins. So you can kind of skip around all of these copper coins. I do want to see what the bamboo hat looks like. So we need to flip this a few more times. There we go. And now we got a bamboo hat. Look at him go. I want to try to get this one towards the middle. It is also much bigger, I think. Yeah, the coin's bigger. Oh, it doesn't seem like we have the best luck. We do get like good counts sometimes. But then we just get a bunch of duds. We are getting some of the skill tree leveled up though. We have 30,000 total money, so I think our next upgrade is going to be our next silver coin. Just so we can kind of focus a little bit on 2 coins instead of 1. There we go. Gotta get lucky here. Also, we're pretty close to getting our next silver coin. We could also get more helpers as well. But I think we want to get a 3rd silver coin just so we can start getting a chance of getting 60. We're kind of trapped in the corner here. I can just keep flipping them over and over again. Here we go. Now we can kind of just keep them in the corner. It might be a little bit cheating. Oh, there's upgrades we can get. Ignore click. Then we can equip the hat. So we can get silver charge, hard workers, ooh, bigger hands. Oh. So we can get the bigger hands and they can start to get the silver coins. We'll get the copper surge. So now they make us 9 a second. Or not 9 a second, a 9 a click. We can land on it. That's amazing. We kind of just keep these in the corner again. So we want to get that for the silver charge as well. And we get hard worker. So we'll come back to these in a minute. So now we should get 10. Yeah, we get 10 from it now. So that means we can get more copper coins since they're actually being helpful now. I feel like we should have found that a little bit sooner though. Now I think I just want to focus on the silver coins, especially since they can't touch them. It means that we don't have to worry about someone coming by and just taking it from the corner. We can buy more helpers. A few more coins when we do helpers though. But we're also 50 away from our next gacha. Click all of these real quick. Get another silver coin. Get a 3rd one now. So we'll check this guy over here in the corner as well. of the way. And now we can just keep clicking them in the corner. It is a little bit hard with 3 though, because they don't all fit in the same spots. There we go. I think we found the strat. We hit our first 1,000 already, wow. We come over here, we can start getting our silver charge. Now we get 30, so it goes up by 10. Get hard worker again, 15% more efficient. Waiting less and moving quicker, so that makes them faster. Silver coins can now be flipped just by hovering over them with your cursor. Oh. I think we want to do that soon. Then we don't have to click as much, we can kind of just zoom over them all. So we'll get 1,000 real quick. We gotta try to line them all up though. There we go. Now that we have all of them and kinda sometimes in the middle. Oh, go back. Okay, now we got the quick flip, so now we can kind of just zoom over everything. This is much better. Kind of just speedrun our way through. Oh yeah, it's amazing. We don't really want them to flip the silver coins yet, do we? Silver coins are really expensive still. We'll buy more copper coins. So that way we can just zoom through these. They do give us 10 now, so they are much more useful. Copper gives 25% more, dramatically increasing their worth. Wow. Okay, so we'll do that next. Boom. So now they're worth 13. I'm surprised we haven't seen very many sleeping yet. I haven't woken any up for quite a while. Quick copper, increase the speed of copper coins. Oh, so they are way faster now. So maybe we want that a couple times as well. So we'll throw these back into the corner. It's very hard to keep them in the corner, unfortunately. But when we do, it's really worth it. So we can get ourselves silver charge again. Increases it by 5. That put it to 40. Or we can get more copper elk. +1 for 25. I think we'll just do +1 for now, since we can buy more upgrades for it. So now, they're actually worth the base of silver. So these are actually much more worth it than the silver coins now. So there's more of them. So now they're worth 24, and they're also much cheaper as well, which is very nice. Now they're 27. So our silver is worth 35, or wait, 35 or 30? 30. So they're worth 30. So these are actually slightly less. So these are actually worth more now. So we don't want the silver ones yet. We want these ones. They give us more, and they're better. Very surprising, but that's alright. Now we are halfway there to getting our 30,000 goal. So We'll zoom through all these. We can buy more helpers. We're at 9 helpers. We do have much more coins than we do for helpers, though. And we may as well buy some more silver coins. They'll be useful pretty soon, actually. Since we can get more from them, and it's going to eventually be cheaper. Even though copper coins are still more useful to us. Just when I thought that we'd probably end up just moving on to full silver, is we end up going back to copper again, because it's better. At least it is for now. We're also making it through our money very quickly. Actually almost there to our first prestige. Very nice, very nice. So we zoom through all these. Now what about these? Ignore hovering and ignore clicks. We don't really want that because we want to click everything. Ooh, we're getting about 83 on a second sometimes. Huh. So we can go back in here to upgrades, and now you may as well quick flipper. Oh, so those are the things we already bought. We need 10 silver coins for that one. Oh, we need 10 coins for both. We're a little ways away from that, though. But now we can start getting them to get the silver ones, because why not? But now they're much quicker. So now they're worth 35. Well, these are worth 33, so now silver is better again. And now we do want to end up getting ourselves the silver guide, silver glide soon. So quickly buy that, and we're probably going to buy more things for the copper coins, since they are much cheaper, and still give just about the same amount. Or actually, they're worth the same amount right now. But they're quicker, and there's more of them. Perfect. Silver charge. No, silver is worth more. Barely. 40. It's worth 5 more. So they're worth the same amount. We're practically keeping up the same amount that we have here. I also never noticed, but we also have hats for everybody now. So I'm wondering if it's because... Oh yeah, it is. So we make them all the same kind to our favorite ones. That's cool. I do like having both though. Both makes it look fun. It's way more exciting. We'll get more quick copper so we can flip it faster. So now they're really quick. Just keep zooming over everything. Now we did get our first one, so you can decide what coins should be flipped by helpers. Oh, and plus 5. Oh, with your new selected skills. Or we can wait and get the manual labor. No, I think we'll sacrifice just for now. Sweet, I think we can move much faster now. Oh, what the heck? That's a little weird. Oh, I guess that was the demo. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.